So while you are trying to upgrade your life and excel in all aspects of your life, whether it be mentally, financially, spiritually, physically, whether it be with different relationships you have with people, as you're trying to elevate and change your life around, there is definitely one kind of subconscious action that people take that prohibits them from actually wanting to do this, from actually wanting to expand and actually wanting to, take that leap and really upgrade their mindset. I'm actually giving you guys gems. I swear you would have to normally pay for these gems. All I ask in exchange for this free game, bro, is just a like. Just drop a like on this video for real, for real. This is something that I personally have learned and I had to learn the hard way. The subconscious kind of process that people go through when they're in that rise to changing their life. They're in that kind of gradual, uptrend in wanting to change their entire situation that people tend to fall back into is the idea of listening and taking advice from people that they don't want to be like. That is the one thing I feel like a lot of people don't know they're doing because it's subconscious. Everything penetrates the subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind stores all of the information that you receive on a daily basis. Everything. The subconscious mind picks up on everything you do. And this ties in hand with you are who you surround yourself with. If you're allowing yourself to be around people that you don't want to emulate or you don't take any inspiration from, then you best believe that you are going to adopt subconsciously the mindset of those around you. Groupthink. You're going to turn into those kind of people. Even if you don't want to, you still are by association. You still are. That's the one thing I've realized is the company that you're around, even if you don't really want to be around them, the fact that you are around them still has an effect on your aura, has an effect on your subconscious mind, and in turn will affect, the actions that you take going forward, the conscious actions that you take going forward. That's why it's important to not take advice from people that you don't want to emulate. In this case, don't surround yourself with people you don't want to emulate. It's such a simple kind of notion that you need to adhere to while you're trying to change your life, but it's complicated in the sense that we have people around us that we may consider loved ones, important to us, older than us, maybe just because they're in proximity to us location wise, right? Those people will always exist, but you have the ability to change your scenario. You can move away from all of that. One thing that is a given is those people will exist. So you have to learn how to move accordingly. You have to learn how to move accordingly. You have to learn how to draw the line, bro. Draw the fucking line. Notice with myself, I would start doing this. I would start listening to people I didn't want to emulate. I didn't want to follow and live the life that they're living. But just because they were a little bit older than me, or just because it looked like they had it all figured out, I wanted to copy that. I wanted a piece of that for some reason. It almost kind of programmed me. Society kind of, programmed me into wanting what they had. I don't know why. I think it was just because I didn't know what I wanted with myself. I don't think I knew what I wanted with myself, so I just was clinging on to what was around me. And that's the thing is you need to stand for something. You need to know what you want. Once you know what you want out of life, then you can actually, create kind of an attack plan, a battle plan, and move according to that plan and emulate the people that follow or have followed that plan before. And that's what I'm saying is you need to have some kind of direction sought out for you to follow. If you don't have that, you'll latch on to whatever is around you. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. If you don't have a path or a purpose that you want to follow, or if you don't have a mentor or someone you don't want to emulate, then you're going to emulate whoever's around you, aka you're going to listen to the advice of people you don't want to emulate, that you just kind of intuitively know I don't want to be like this person, but just because they're around me and they're a product of my environment, that I've decided I'm going to listen to them. That's what I realized too, is I was listening to siblings, I was listening to people older than me that I considered close friends, family, on how to, better my life and how to do certain things, whether it be navigating through the matrix and trying to figure out finances and everything. Why am I listening to these people? Yes, everybody has valuable information to an extent. You can always learn something from someone, but I'm talking on a macro scale. On a macro scale, I don't want to be like you. I don't want to have the fucking traditional life, the basic fucking mediocre 9 to 5 life, with just a white picket fence, bro. I'm trying to do something greater than that. If you're trying to do something higher or on a greater degree than the person that's giving you advice, why the fuck are you listening to them? Why are you listening to them? They don't know what it's like. They never been through it. The only advice that someone can give is what they've been through. You can only give advice on what you've really been through. Otherwise, it's not really advice. It's kind of just like, it's knowledge that they've learned. And what good is knowledge that they've learned if they haven't applied it themselves? It hits a little different when someone's giving you advice, and it's not just advice regurgitated from books they've read. It's that, and they've applied it and done it and got results from it. That you can emulate, because there's a trusted credibility there from that person. It builds credibility when you've actually been through something, as opposed to just reciting it. You know what I'm saying? I say all that to say you need to actually find someone that's walking a similar path, or if not the same kind of path that you're walking. This is the psyop I feel like that society has put on people, is just because someone's older than you, that you have to listen to them and you have to take advice from them and you have to emulate them. Fuck no. There's people that are younger than them that know more. You know what I'm saying? This whole paradigm of, oh, he's the big homie, or, he's the OG. I got to follow what the OG's saying, right? I got to listen to what the big homie's saying because he's been through shit. Why? Just because someone's been through something doesn't mean you have to follow and go through the same shit that they went through, especially if you don't even want to go through what they went through. That's another conversation, but just because you're around them and they're telling you what they went through, that doesn't mean you have to go and do it. I feel like that's something that we attach our minds to, is just because somebody lived through something pretty extraordinary means that you have to go and do that same thing. You don't have to approach life the way that they did. I think it stems from the programming of the Matrix of trusting authority, trusting, those kind of authority figures, the government. I think it kind of is sprinkled into the interactions that we have with people that are older than us, in positions of authority. I think that's where that comes from. I think the idea of listening to people's advice that you don't want to emulate comes from the fact that they may speak with authority, they may speak with conviction, but just because they speak with conviction and authority doesn't mean it's right for you. Just because someone says something confident and with the most convicted tone ever, like I am right now, doesn't mean that they're right. It doesn't mean that it's for you. They may feel that it is for you, but you know what is for you. You don't have to listen to everybody. You don't have to take advice from everyone. Take advice from those that you want to be like. Emulate those that you want to be like. For example, I'll give you an example. I like watching UFC, right? So people love to always backseat drive or, commentate, say what that person should have done in that situation, instead of throwing the 1-2, he should have shot for a takedown. It's like, have you fucking shot for a takedown? No. So how the fuck are you gonna know? Why would I want to listen to you if you haven't even done it? I'm gonna listen to the people that have done it and the people that know and have been in situations that I'm trying to experience for myself. If I'm the fighter, right? If I'm in the fighter's perspective, why would I listen to the people watching me on telling me what to do? They're not me. They've never been like me. It's the same way for you. If you want to be a firefighter, well, you're gonna probably seek out other firefighters to talk to. You're going to seek out courses that tell you from firefighters how to do it. If you want to be a plumber, you're going to go fucking learn from the people who've done it. It's the same thing. Why would you listen to the people who just tell you what it's like when they've never done it? People project their fears of a certain kind of goal that you have, people project their fears onto that when they try to explain to you what they know about it. If nobody's done the shit that you're trying to do, don't listen to them tell you about the shit that you're trying to do. Listen to the people that have done it. Listen to the people that have actually fucking lived it. The reason I can confidently tell you how to spiritually level up is because I fucking did it. You can watch my videos. Watch the fucking first video on my channel. Watch the first few videos. You could see I didn't even know how to speak. I was over 300 pounds. I'm 235, 240 pounds right now. I've lost 70 pounds. Bro, I leveled my fucking life up. My old self would listen to me now on how to level up. So that's how I know I'm qualified to fucking speak on how to level up your life, because I did it. But if I was the same person as I was 5 years ago when I was posting on YouTube, telling you how to level up your life, but I'm not doing shit, don't take it from me. There's guys out there that have done it. The Andrew Tates of the world, the fucking Luke Belmars of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like those big fucking name entrepreneurial guys that fucking leveled up their situation. They've done it. I'm doing it with them. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm on that process with them. You know? I may not be at their exact fucking position, but I'm taking the steps to get to that position. Are you taking the steps to get to that position? That's up to you to decide. I take advice from those people. I know I'm not at the biggest in the world, but I take inspiration from the guys of the Andrew Tates, the Luke Belmars, you know what I'm saying? The crypto guys, the guys who are entrepreneurs, the Justin Wallers, right? All those fools. I may not agree with everything they fucking say or everything that they do, the way they conduct themselves, but you can't deny that they got to a position that we all want to be in, right? Okay, we all want to be in that position. Well, maybe I'm going to listen to what they're doing because they clearly did something right. They clearly did something that I want to do for myself. It's the same thing. Don't listen to your fucking next door neighbor tell you how to get rich if that next door neighbor is broke. It's that simple, bro. Like, I'm not trying to overcomplicate it. Just stop taking advice from people that don't fucking know what they're talking about or aren't in the position that you want to be in. Stop taking advice from them. Even if they're older than you, even if they're more financially well off than you, even if they're fucking, I don't know, more tapped in spiritually than you. There's plenty of people that have more than that person, you know? So try to learn from the people who have all of the things that you're looking to have. If they're lacking in one area, but they have a lot in this area, maybe just listen to them on that one area. Don't listen to them on the other. You know? So that's why I say is information's valuable from everyone, but don't copy their entire path. You can forge your own. Forge your own fucking path. Forge your own path, but take inspiration from others and learn from others. Sometimes learning from others is not actually emulating what they're doing. It's not emulating what they're doing. That is learning from others, is by not doing what they did. That's the biggest misconception people have is you don't have to learn by doing what someone else does. You can learn by observing what someone else does and know not to do what they did. That's how you really learn is the situational awareness. The one warning I will give is do not idolize whoever you want to be like. You need to idolize God. You know what I'm saying? You need to trust in God, bro. Like, fuck idolizing these people. Taking inspiration and idolizing are two different things. Do not get caught up in the process of worshiping this person and being like, yo, I'm gonna fucking do literally everything. I'm gonna try to do fucking everything like you. Don't take it that far, obviously, but what I am saying is spin it to where it fits you. Use the game that they've given and cater it to yourself so you can kind of build your own personal profile up. Drop a like on the video, man. Leave a comment down below. I appreciate y'all. I'm giving you guys gems, like for real gems. So subscribe to the channel if you're new. There's more on the way. It's been your boy Unseen. I'll catch y'all in the next one, man.